Does family matters? Family is the smallest basic unit of society. They may provide unconditional love and support while also bringing out the best in you. They will do this even if you are unable to recognize it for yourself. They are the pillars of our strength who never fall instead of keeping us strong so we become better people. Through our families, we acquire the qualities of love, respect, faith, hope, and care, as well as the cultures, ethics, and traditions that affect us in every way. We can't deny that families face certain common challenges in addition to dealing with issues and problems include things like moving house, separation or divorce of parents, parenting issues, pressure at work or school, unemployment and financial problems, illness or disability, death of a family member, drug, alcohol, gambling, addiction, and domestic violence. For instance, we learn how to deal with the world through our family. No matter what the situation arises, your family will never leave you alone. They will always stand alongside you to overcome the hardships in life. If anyone is dealing with any kind of trouble, even a small talk about it to the family will make one's mind lighter and will give them a sense of hope and an inner sense of strength to fight those problems. Have you heard about the movie animation entitled The Willoughbys? It is about the story of a family whose children wants to be away from their bad parents. I can describe their parents who does a lot of weird things like copying some animalistic sound and using body hair as yarn in knitting and do not care for them at all. Although the two love each other deeply, the love does not extend to their children thus, ending up with the four kids feeling unloved, abandoned, and neglected. Also, they are selfish, careless, irresponsible, worthless, or in short, they are toxic and have negative parenting style, but the twist is they're adventurous. Yes, they know how to love, but they just loving each other, not their children. The film tells an unconventional tale of a life-affirming adventure of four children as they seek familial love through purposely orphaning themselves. It revolves around the life and struggle of the Willoughby children named Tim, Jane, Barnaby A, and Barnaby B, who tried to orphan themselves with the help of the cat, their pet, and they tried to mislead their parents since their parents loved to go on a trip. Tim made a fake agency to book a vacation of nowhere or to be said as the deadliest place on earth for their parents because they want them to leave. Because if they were to leave their home, they would have nowhere to stay. The four children encountered a number of unanticipated events, which includes meeting Linda, a nanny with a cheerful attitude, and Melanov, a commander with a kind heart. The four children learned from these experiences the actual meaning of family and love, as well as the fact that sometimes individuals are not granted what they're wanting but do get whatever they needed. Although they found a nanny in the orphan, and yet they still lower their pride and prioritize their love for their parents. When the four realized that they still need their biological parents back, they built a flying car to find them in that trip. Tim, who is the oldest, showed his determination, imagination, and hope that his parents will be good towards them, but parents still chose only themselves. They used the flying car to travel in where they want and leave their children in that out of nowhere. The movie can make us feel a lot of emotions such as sad, betrayed, unloved, mad, and happy. This movie spurs some thoughts in me that having a family and valuing your family is important and meaningful, even by blood or not biologically related as long as you consider a family. The movie gives some philosophical lessons that are reinforcing and timeless, as the children plotted to get rid of their parents because they feel unloved, which gives those audiences who are parents that the lesson here is they should always make their children feel loved and appreciated. The love and care would not be to the point of pampering and buying all those material to them, but the healthy love and care that would let them feel that they are part of a family, like spending time with them doing activities and giving them healthy foods instead of leftovers and instant foods. Parents should accompany their children while watching this movie, as it may be difficult for them to understand the lessons and the conflict in this film. The children opted to save their parents despite their parents' cruelty and mistreatment, which shows that love is forgiving. This also taught the lesson that hatred is a choice. Furthermore, it demonstrates the good side of adoption by showing how it can provide abandoned kids a chance to experience love, attention, and feeling of belonging. It conveys the idea that family need not necessarily be based on blood ties. Sometimes, the best family is made up of those who unintentionally choose to be a part of one's life. It also conveys the idea that even though people might not instantly experience the type of love they desire, at some point, they will receive the kind of love they need and deserve. Families are a very important aspect in our life. Whether we adore them or condemn them, they are the one who is obligated in training us for the outside world. No matter what form of family might take for you, one thing is for sure that family shapes us. Without a family, a person's identity is never fully developed. Our first connection with the outside world is through our family, and it's also the first time we've encountered them. Our families teach us the most fundamental and significant social skills. Additionally, they help us meet our emotional demands. The fact that humans are social creatures means that we are unable to live if we are separated to our families or if we are alone. Life today is very difficult and frustrating. Since having a family is such a fundamental need, we frequently take it for granted when we do. From the moment we are born until the moment we die, our families are with us no matter what. They give us the base on which we can build our own selves. All I know that family is an extension of our lives in who we are right now.